Julie Leith, and this is aging. And today I have with me Carina Hernandez, who I will be interviewing. So, Carina, let's just get to it, okay? What is aging?
What is aging? So I think personally, I believe aging is surviving and making it this far in life. And that in itself is an accomplishment most of us don't get, or most people don't get to experience. It's also a variety of other things. Physically, you're deteriorating biologically. Physical body is wrinkling and going
Things are
gray.
just falling apart, man.
Yes, we're moving slower. We're doing things different. Emotionally and mentally, it's hopefully growth, experience, and accepting the physical changes of aging, I suppose.
Yeah, that's good. And then if you could change anything, if you could go back and change anything, what would it be?
You know, that's a hard question because there's so many things you would change, right? You could change one thing and you're not going to be here. You can change five things and you're not going to be here, right? So at the end of the day, like, would it make a difference? Yes.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe
And
not.
that's why I have one of those questions. Like as I talk to people and we're all aging, and I'm like, would you even change anything? For me, I'm not going back to my 20s. I don't want to. I'm like good. I'm like, I survived it. I'm moving on.
You know, I think the 20s are the worst. Maybe if we were like mid-30s and we know what we know now, and
Right.
you can go tell yourself, what you know, and then maybe that's probably the one thing we should change, right? Pick an age that we liked, and
Yeah.
then we can tell ourselves what we know now, so
Wouldn't
we
that
can,
be nice?
yeah, you go up and down, you get all your lessons and it brings you where you are. So, I mean, at this point, I'm okay where I'm at. I'm happy. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So, probably, just tell myself something that'll help me get here faster.
There you go. And then the last question is, how would you describe living your best life, or how are you living your best life where you are now?
I finally figured out that living your best life is self-care. Practicing it, learning it, figuring out that nobody really cares and you shouldn't care either about what you're doing or they're doing. And being your authentic self, caring for yourself, caring for what you're doing with you and your time and your body and your personal goal is the best way to live your best life. And I think that's been like the biggest wake up call for me to figure out how to be happy with me.
I mean, it is. It's a hard wake up call, and it's probably the secret ingredient that none of us. It takes a long time to kind of figure that out. So I'm going to add one more little question, but what is one thing you do now once you discovered, living your best life is self-care? What is one thing that you do to practice self-care?
I give myself time for me to do at least one thing that I'm completely excited about doing and looking forward to, and that I want to keep doing. Something that makes me genuinely happy, and I don't have to think about it. I just do it.
Like no responsibility, just for you, without having to be responsible. I love that. I'm there too. I've recently gotten there, and I'm like, that's a pretty good thing, going and doing something where I don't have any responsibility.
Yeah, and you're just thinking about making yourself happy, and you're not thinking about anyone else. You don't care who's watching, what they're doing, and it's just you and yourself having fun.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Carina, for visiting with me today on This Is Aging.